Alright, hello everybody, morning. Right, that's that wing done. That's the passenger side on this, which would be the driver's side if it was English. But anyway, that's all done. That was the worst bit on it. Needed a new one, and the corner there, a couple of little holes, but I'm not going to worry about that. Well, that hole has to have a bolt through it, so a little tiny hole there, but there you go. I've cleaned up that, and there's a lip gone back in there, so that's good. So onto this one. This one doesn't need that much actually, that's alright. This all just needs cleaning down. That corner wants sorting out, and that's about it for that one. Bit of surface rust mainly, so that's good. So what I have done is what do they call it when they're putting the chassis and body together in the factory? The marriage or something, isn't it? It is the marriage, isn't it? So this one's just got divorced. Chap came and took the window out this morning, windscreen. So we're now divorced. Free. It wanted to be free, didn't it? Better put something behind that wheel. It's just the exhaust hanger knocking into the back there, because the back ones are quite close, but that's alright. That'll make life easier to get to and sort out. And then when the chassis is all done and the bodywork underneath is done, I'll put them back together and lower it all down, and then I can do paint. So I'll do all the chassis first. The chassis don't really need much, just wants a good clean. Replace all the lines. All these fuel lines will get replaced, and the brake lines and everything, and give it a good clean, paint it all, check it over, and then put it back, finish all the underneath bodywork, and then wax all the underneath. And then once all the underneath's perfect and the chassis is perfect, drop it back down and I can start on the bodywork. So that'll do. That's it for now then. Onwards and upwards again. See you later. Okay everybody. Right, what have I done? I've finished the core. That's all back together. So that's all nice and done. Lovely jubbly. What else have I done? Oh, last night I cleaned up the discs and give them a very, very, very light skim on the lathe, and they're pretty good. And also did the drums for the drum brakes, so that's good. So as far as what's left before I start tackling the actual Chevy, all I've got left is the bonnet, which I've got in here now, so which I'm just starting to cut up. There isn't much on it, it's just a little bit across the front here, and I think that was mainly caused by that little deflector screen it had on and screw holes that hold it on. So hey, sorry, you really can't see this. The light's terrible, isn't it? Let me do that. There we go. Not a lot to do at all. The only other thing is I've got to do is get me pen before it falls down the back of there. Ouch, bitch! Careful of sharp metal, especially when you cut it with that bloody cut-off wheel. Them little bits are very, very sharp. Anyway, what was I going to say? The other thing I've got to do is glue this back down, because it's wobbly loose. So I think I've got some Gorilla Glue. That probably do it, because that foams up. So, ouch. Right. Anyway, there we go. So that's the last bit. I'm going to make. I've just going to go through the list again of what I've got to order from Rock Auto, and hopefully tonight I should be putting in my order. So I'll have a fleet of FedEx vans turn up soon and deliver everything. God knows where I'm going to put it. Anyway, that's it for now. I've got to do the chassis. The chassis is all cleaned down. I've cleaned it down with a wire brush and everything. And as soon as we get a nice sunny day, I'll move the trucks out and everything, do what I've got to do, and give it an undercoat and a paint of top gloss black. So once that's done, I can do the little bits that hold the body mounts on the front of the Chevy, and then it can go back together. So right, that's it for now. I'll see you later. Cheers for now. Bye bye. Alright, hello again. Right, chassis all stripped. Give it a rub down. Just waiting for parts. I want to get all these bushes before I take everything off. Once I get the bushes, I can take it off, clean it, paint it, and get it back together so it's a rolling chassis again, hopefully very quickly. Because I've only got to change them bushes to make it rolling again. But that's it really. And then once the chassis is cleaned and painted and done, I hopefully will have the engine back. Just waiting for the pistons to arrive. They should be here hopefully next week. And if they are, then I've got to go and they'll post them to me. I've then got to take them down to the engine man, who will bore and do everything to the exact size with the pistons, and even though he knows what size they've got to be, but he's going to finally hone them to make them perfect. So anyway, that's all stripped. Started on the bodywork. Where did I put my big torch? It's around here somewhere. It's probably inside. Is it inside? It is. It is inside. Right. I've done those floor bits there. I've just got to done that bit that was. Oh, over here. Right, I've done that bit that was rusting away. Over here. Right, I've done that bit that was rusting away. And I've done all the new mounts that were rotted away. That one and this one. This side wasn't as bad because it's the other side's the gutter side. That's that. And I've done that bit there that was rotted, and I've already done that bit there that was no good. I think oh yes, there is. There's a little bit up here which I've got to do. And clean. I've got to clean all this garbage off now as well. So anyway, can you believe it? I figured out all the order, figured out everything I needed, or I thought I needed, by the end of last week. Excuse my red face, I forgot to put my stuff on. I was doing some welding, I couldn't have my hat on, and silly me, I didn't go and put some sun cream on, but there you go. So I've got a nice early suntan. Anyway, let's just go back up here. I put in an order, sat there last Friday night. What are we on? Wednesday today? Tuesday? Wednesday. I forgot what day we're on. And Wednesday we're on today. That's right. Figured out what I needed. Sat there till I think it was about 12:30 at night. I finally sent the order into Rock Auto. Everything I needed, which in their time would have been approximately dinner time, 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish time, Friday. Bugger me if I didn't have 3-4 parcels turn up yesterday morning. So that's, what, do they work Saturday morning? Monday, Tuesday. I literally had 2-3 parcels turn up Tuesday morning, and I've just this afternoon, It was about 2 o'clock. I had 4 more parcels from America. Bloody hell, I ordered stuff from this country, it still hasn't arrived yet. And that was 2 weeks ago. I ordered this hammerite paint bloody over a week ago, and it came this morning. Oh dear me. Anyway, right, see you on the next one. Got some more welding to do, do the chassis, and like I say, as soon as I get the engine sorted, I want to get the chassis cleaned and everything, and I want to put the engine, gearbox, transmission, I want to put everything in the chassis before, and make the exhaust before the body goes back on the chassis. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier that way. So anyway, right, onwards and upwards, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers for now.